And I'm just going to chip this in. If this chips in, this is going to be in history, because I never chip in. Welcome to a completely impromptu part 2 of what was not going to be a part 2. It was going to be, it's just a Sub70 review. You need to watch that first because that is theoretically part 1. And what happened was quite remarkable. We ended up in a decent scoring position, and now this is part 2 where we're going to continue for the rest of the front 9 at Hollywood Golf Club. Time to go over par. And before we get into the obvious stuff, I have not played this from the back. So we've played various tee locations. That was green, the rest have been whites, but still, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it, go and watch part 1. But in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, if you want to watch match of the day, please look away as we're going to release the football scores. What? Part 2, we are 2 under par, having played 4 holes, and now we arrive at the 5th, which looks to me, because I've never played this, it looks like a stunning par 5. Dogleg left. Obviously we've got the Sub70 699s version 2s, so we're going to go 4 iron, probably 4 iron with the looks of this. So with this being a V2 iron version 2, there was of course a predecessor, and with what I've heard from the original, this has been tweaked quite amazingly. It doesn't really look even like slightly like the same club or same series, and I do like that, learning from your first version, making it better and better. And Sub70, with what I've read on the website and in other reviews, they don't release stuff just willy-nilly to fight, you know, this battle royale of golf equipment releases. They just release stuff under no obligation or pressure, and every time they release stuff, you know it's going to be better than the original. Now we hear that a lot. Whether that's true, I don't know. Who puts the bag there? I don't know if you can see it with the exposure, because we're going straight into the sunlight, which is not ideal, but I want you to see the shot. The bag's right there, like it's Thin City. If that's the case, we're taking out the vessel. What a lovely backdrop that is. Absolutely stunning. Will you bugger off? Mate, this is saucy. Is that too long now? I think it might be the bunker. So we were short of the bunker. I was going to say that would have been some hit with a strike like that. Definitely made me feel good, that iron. Now what we've got left. I've just flipping chunked it. That was so like, I don't want to hit this. Oh wow. Positives from this, had we hit that 4 iron well, we would in fact probably be in the car park, because I zapped that tree just behind this. So I chunked it. It's a tactical chunk, is what I'm saying. Little flick again with this pitching wedge. If I needed a little bit more, I just want to hang on now. 2 putts I'd take on this. What a mess. What a mess. Out from downtown. Al still in downtown. What a 5 that was. A chunk, a misjudged wedge, a flub of a putt, and a long putt for 5. What a 5. How far are those houses at the back? Asking for a friend, obviously. So the pin is tucked behind the front bunker, which is a disaster because I can't use my lob wedge. I've got to almost bump it left of that bunker and hope it trickles on. Oh no, it kicked left. Don't go to the bunker, 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 don't go to the bunker. Please don't go to the bunker. Actually, I got very lucky there with that rough ridge. Loves a putter, loves a pitching wedge putter, this boy. Par, I'll take that. Par 5, 483 yards, dog legs to the left. I think this is built for probably a 4 iron. I probably wouldn't even consider it in driver here anyway because of the the shape of the hole. That is, it sounds mint, don't it? Yeah, that's perfect. I think that's one thing about this mic. You get a real sense of what it does actually sound like. What am I doing? I cannot do my half shots today. That's the second chunk I've had. You know what it is, don't you? So I've got this little half shot thing where it's like a smother. So every time I'm not like firm and into the ball, we get this horrible little... I've had 2 chunks this 9. Hi, welcome to the channel. Oh my goodness. Come on, I've actually been swinging it well. Yeah, my issue is definitely those little like 80% and less shots. Right. Gives a kick left. Gives a kick left. Go on, get on, get on. Yep. But those 2 tails of the chunkitis that we've had, it was literally lie. How it was lay on a gradient. So that one was ball below. Hosel dug in first, smothered the club face, and hence why it went not great. But I don't feel like I deserve this at all. This is the kind of thing that if I play, I'm getting away with it around here, but if I play somewhere else I can shoot flipping 90 gross. No issue whatsoever, but I could also shoot 5 under, so come at me. The flies are doing my head in. Bugger off. The greens are rolling ridiculously. Honestly. You just point it, like if you miss a putt, it's your fault. That's all I'm saying, your fault. Unless it's me and it's not my fault, it's the putter's fault. Obviously. 3 under par, baby. 3 under par. 3 under par. Someone coming. Our lines, those 3 trees in the distance, withdraw. So I'm just going to go for my stock shot, hit it hard because I tend to flip my hands over and we should get that shot shape anyway. That was absolutely garbage, but it's okay. It's right of that. Okay, so way right of where I wanted to be, but that looks like a little, I don't know if that's internal out of bounds or what. I think it is. So you can't be right of that, which is lucky, because I did think it was going, it was definitely threatening. This has got 200 yards left in. Ball above, so I'm going to aim right edge and hopefully it comes back. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It goes that way, I misread that. Good pace. Where do you go, my lovely? Into the hole, I wanna know. I mean, I think this is such a good hole. But par 3 finished the front 9. Clubhouse on the left, car park on the left. Next way. After you, wait, you go guys. You going through? So it's into. Be good. That could be very close. It's not a hole in one, but it's as good as. That must have been close. So there's a pitch mark. That's the fault, that was a drive-by, if ever I saw one. I don't think we'll get this again. I don't get this very often, but when I do, I've got to celebrate it. My goodness gracious me. You won't believe it. So you know when someone says to you, how have you played, and you go, really well. I don't feel like I did. I hit 2 absolute stinking chunks. But the putting just goes to show how important the putting plays, where the game was probably like a 5 out of 10. But the putting and a few of the wedge shots, actually, little pitches, it ended up working really well for me, and that's the scoring area. That's what's important. But sub-70 irons, pleasure. You'll be seeing more of that on the channel. Hollywood front 9, stunning, so different to the back. It is literally a tale of two nines. You've got this quite flat Parkland front 9 and then very hilly back 9, which I did the video on if you want to see that. Link up there. But guys, absolute pleasure. 4 under. Honestly, you don't want to shake your finger at that, do you? So guys, thank you as always for watching. If you're not a part of Team Al, please hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, live streaming on Twitch, and check Hollywood out, the link is below. Wonderful round of golf, amazing performance centre. Come down and let's come and say hi.